Hey, it's Game Deco time again, and today we are having another multi-pack of demos. Now, these are all demos that are kind of throwback style games, in whatever way that might be. And that to me really just means these are new games that are emulating old styles or old games in various ways, and maybe having a little bit of a twist on how that could work. We have some really fun stuff here. And first up, is the Washington Prime demo version. I have seen a couple like screenshots of this game, just I think on Blue Sky, including from houseplants in video game screenshots. Great account to follow. I think this looks really cool. It's a Doom engine game, but it's not like a lot of boomer shooter games that use the Doom engine. This one has a little bit of a twist to it, and apparently it does have quite a challenge aspect to it. So we're gonna see how good I am at playing this. I promise absolutely nothing. I think one of the things that actually has attracted me to this game is it almost looks like those like you're a Secret Service counter-terrorist agent arcade games from like the mid 90s to the 2000s, like light gun ones. That also then some of those style of games got like kind of ported to PC and you would just, use your mouse. It kind of reminds me that in terms of like the vibes. And so I am pretty excited about this, and let's get started. Music already is super fitting also. Okay. Hallwell Civilian. Now this is a limited demo. Okay, let's go on easy. So health drops are plenty, ammo drops are gonna be plenty, enemy amount normal, enemy skill normal, armor med kit normal. Wow, look at all these different options. So you start with a medical kit. Yeah, let's do that. Bleed. When you take damage, you bleed and will continue to bleed until you find a way to restore your health. That seems super hard, and I am not going to do that, even though that sounds awesome for some people. I am not going to do no crosshair or anything like that either. But yeah, so this game has some challenge to it from my understanding. I want to do random seed, I think. Yeah, so that's cool. I don't know what the seeding aspect of this is. And yeah, I don't know too much about it, but it is limited to, I think, 2 levels, and it's like, I think at the beginning it said an early level and then a later level. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, is that me? Am I Mr. Man here? Blake Richard Kincaid. Is that my name? Nice. I should probably read from the top to the bottom instead of the bottom to the top. It's great at proficiency. So if I say like untrained, am I gonna get like, oh, you can only get some of these to be, okay, interesting. So my toughness, I'll put up to normal. No, my toughness, I'm gonna put it to excellent. I'm gonna put my shotguns to normal, I guess. One's untrained on rifles. Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay. I feel like we're gonna find small arms more than rifles, and a shotgun could be really useful. So let's try like that. This already has some really interesting difficulty settings to it.
And after climbing around in that ventilation system for a while, I eventually found a way into the office.
The voice acting there reminded me of like the Jackbox guy.
I need to find another way up to floor 5.
Now, something that I did hear about this is that it's very similar in terms of vibes to like old Die Hard games too, which I think is cool. I've always wanted to play that one Die Hard game. Is it Die Hard Vendetta or Vengeance or something that has like legitimately like alien-y kind of weapons in it? That's all I'm remembering. I played at my friend's house when I was like 8 years old for like 5 minutes on his GameCube. Okay, what is map? Okay, med kit, we switched with RB. Okay, X, Y. Y is jump, B is crouch, A is action. Punches. Oh, that punch looks good. That's cool. Oh, we got kicks, everybody. Okay, medical kit, good. Now, but, oh, okay, there we go. So where am I? You are here. Nice. Okay. I like my Palm Pilot. That's great. Oh, look at the very American gun thing down there. I found some elevators. Maybe I should try them. Now, apparently this is relative. Ooh, we do have aims. Good. But if we take away our gun, then we get kicks. Okay. So we don't have both, though. That's interesting. Cool. Learning the ropes here. We got to check out the art. Always got to check out the art. Is that the Matterhorn? Beautiful. They're really into pointillism in this office. Let's see. Can we break things? We cannot break things. Although this is a demo, so maybe not. Ooh. Trivia? Trivia? Newspaper. Washington Daily. U.S. to seal deal with France and Japan. Whoa! But maybe we can actually find things and like learn stuff. Oh! Nope. Nobody heard me. Oh no. Somebody did hear me. Whoa!
I need to find another way
Okay.
up to floor 5.
Yes. So this is a stealth game. A first-person, die-hard-esque stealth game. Is that, like, Dover? Yes, try the elevators. Locked and off. Oh, they're gonna be mad. People are gonna be mad. People are gonna be mad. Uh-oh. Let's hide. We're gonna hide. Okay, we got one guy. 2 guys. Oh, super dying. Oh, okay. We're gonna try it again. This is great. This feels good. The actual controls of that feel really good. We are gonna sneak all the way over here. Okay, we got the whole map now. You are here. Read more. Okay. All non-essential staff and civilian contractors hired by Gray Lake are to exit this building. Oh. Okay. I'm hiding. Is that George W. Bush? No, it's not.
You're out of here.
Well, let's see. Dark. Okay. Oh no.
This elevator requires a special key.
Okay. So now I've actually officially got that thing. I found some elevators. Maybe I should try them. I still need to find a way I need a key for the elevator. Okay. What about this one?
This elevator requires a special key.
Nope. All of them are like that. Okay. Hopefully nobody heard. I wish doors would close automatically. Maybe the pathfinding of the enemies is a little bit too good at finding where the shots were coming from. Did it calm down? Because there was an A in the top of the screen when that happened. Maybe that's the alert symbol. Yep, okay, we have an alert again. Okay. Okay, we're learning things. We're gonna do some health now. Oh, okay, so holding it. Okay, that was cool. That animation was sick. Okay, so that guy was nonplussed about these 2 dudes. I love the detail that his hat came off. Oh, no. Okay, we're going back to hiding. But we're gonna hide in here this time. More fun to hide in this room. This is like if Sam Fisher didn't know what shadows were. Okay. That music transition back is really good. Solid stuff so far. I like the plants. Yeah, I like how the bodies look. I mean, this is amazing that this is Doom Engine.
I need a red key card.
Oh, look. Speaking of Doom Engine. Okay. Now we gotta make sure we don't immediately blow our cover here. Behind the plant. Nobody can see us. Protected by the ficus. Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna run. We're gonna run. We're running. We're running. We're running. We're running. We're running. Okay, 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 okay. Hide in my office. This is my office now. Nobody can stop me. Ooh, that was awesome. The kick felt good. Okay. Let's get a med kit on board before I die. Yeah, dude. Wait, why do I have 0 med kits? Why do I have 0 med kit? I had 3. There's no way I used up 3. There's a way I used up 3, isn't there? Okay. So you really have to, like, plot your way around in here, huh? Okay, we got Patriot rounds. That's great. Very, yes, Die Hard-esque vibes. Who is that guy? Wheel of Wall Street. He keeps the money a-rolling. Screenshots of house plants in video games should be proud that I now look for plants a lot in games. Huh? No! Martin! Hey, what did I tell you? This game apparently has a challenge curve to it. Bathrooms. Anybody leave their red key in the toilet? No. I probably should look at that map, shouldn't I? And see if I can see where there's a room that would have it. Okay, so if I'm there, their security room is right behind reception. I really should have seen that before. Did I just click through the table? Yep, there we go. Okay. That doesn't help me a lot. How do I leave? Undo. Leave the camera. No, wait. No, seriously. How do I leave the camera? Oh, no. Well. Oh. Okay. Well,
Floor 5.
That was a glitch, I think. I think that was a little bit of an error that I got caught in the camera. Okay. We're gonna try this again, though. I wish you could access that at more kind of like angles and distances. Okay, so that's a fire exit. So that's the red door over there. Data room. There's another security room. Okay, wait, was that the door that we see on the camera? I don't think so. Oh, no.
Well, that was easy.
Okay. I'm just gonna run around. Let's try running around. This game's awesome. I don't know if I'm patient enough for it.
I need a red key card.
Unfortunately, there's not just like a guy with a big red hat or something that says he has the red key card.
That was easy. Strike 3.
Okay. Okay. We are in a hurting place. Let's try some health.
Yeah, feels better now.
Okay, interesting. So however long you let that continue unrolling on you is how much health you get back, it appears. Wow. I can't believe I missed all of those shots. Hey, for what it's worth, this game is making me want to keep trying. We're gonna... Wow, I thought I would have got him there.
Another way up the floor.
So it is really interesting to see a Doom engine game that isn't specifically a fast-paced boomer shooter. This is supposed to be much slower, more calculated. I'm not necessarily playing it as such, but it's supposed to be that way. The animations look good. The reload animation there. I'm just trying to figure out where we would even find a key.
You're out of here.
Okay. But maybe this means we can hide somewhere. Ooh, hey, ammo. Oh, I have 1 health. Okay. We're gonna do some health. We're gonna do some health. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, feels better now.
Come on, buddy. Penis shot. Okay. Hey, buddy. We're gonna run. If I successfully run around. Okay, okay, we found the server room or whatever it is. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this feels good. The environments are really good. I really like how they look.
Great.
Okay. If we go this way, was that where it was? Nope, that's not where it was either. Okay, so if I want to get to that data room, I need to go up through reception, take a left, and then take a right. Okay, 1 guy down. Okay, take a right. Nope. Ah! Whoa. I'm starting to think he needs to find another way up to floor 5. Okay. Got the red key card. We got the red key card. No, we did not successfully retrieve the red key card. We're gonna get this red key card, you guys. Yeah, I mean, these environments are really big. It's funny because you can see the kind of like spatial layout of a Doom style game. Yeah, it's not me. It's not me. Do not be concerned or alarmed. Oh no! This grabs the 90s office building vibes super well though. I like how every time I come back, you know, he kind of breathes out when he says that line. Almost reads that he's getting more and more frustrated about how many times he's died. I'm gonna try to be slightly stealthier. Okay, we're hiding. We're hiding. We're hiding. Wow, he found me really easily. You have a lot of guys here. I like it how in the opening thing, which I don't think I'll be showing the screen of, it says that there's less enemies than there might be in the final game. Okay, we're hiding. We're hiding. Maybe I will stop trying to run. Maybe I will just try to take the stealthy approach that it wants me to take. That didn't work. The vibes in this are great. I tell you, it makes me want to do it.
Elevators.
It's one of those things where you know what you have to do, and so you're not completely lost or anything like that. That's the kind of stuff that gets me really annoyed in games, is when I just do not know what I'm supposed to be doing.
He's over here.
That was easy.
Okay, okay, running. Let's hide in here. Behind this bookcase. Wow, okay. Apparently you can just lead everybody to right here. Anybody else? Anybody else want to come over here? No? Okay, well, I'm going to do some health now. I wonder if punching people from behind
Yeah, feels better now.
is a stealth kill compared to what I've been doing. Having the intense music come back. Data room should be over here somewhere. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I found a red key.
We got the red key card. Let's try to run over here. This is my goal, to get the red key card. Okay.
Nice.
Sleeping on the job over there.
Oh my god.
He's over here.
Oh my god. So that was a look at Washington Prime. This game is definitely hard. When people said, yeah, this game is really fun, but it's definitely hard, I felt like they're probably better at games than I am. And then I was like, well, but I'll try it. And definitely hard, really cool. I like the premise. I like the vibes. It really gets to the core of like almost like a No Way Out feeling, but also that kind of like Secret Service agent, Die Hard, you know, late 90s, early 2000s kind of vibes. The Office looks straight out of like, I don't know, X-Files or something. Really cool stuff. Excited to see more from this. I'm probably going to try to play it more, and if I actually get any further, I will let you know. If this game looks up your alley, especially if you're a fan of Doom Engine games, go check it out. Link is down in the video's description as usual. And now, let's check out another game. Okay, so now we're moving to something that's a little bit different. Washington Prime obviously was Doom Engine that is taking on a kind of new feeling in terms of pace and that kind of stuff. And this one is kind of similar, but in sort of a different direction. This is the Dungeons of Dusk demo. Now, I have never played Dusk. I think I've seen somebody else play it on YouTube for a few minutes. As you probably well know, I'm not a huge fan of boomer shooters, so it's never been high on my list. But when I saw Dungeons of Dusk get announced as this dungeon crawler, you know, kind of turn-based thing, I thought that that seemed like a really fun way to get into the Dusk universe without having to play a boomer shooter. So, once again, kind of a reimagining of an older idea, but in this case, also reimagining the older idea back into an even older idea. Let's give it a shot. Play through the original campaign of Dungeons of Dusk. Survival mode, okay. Permadeath and randomly generated dungeons, that's cool. Easy is from easy, though. You leave the ruined town of Dusk behind. You truly seek answers. Do you truly seek answers, or is it merely too late to turn back? As your tortured form moves closer to the facilities, you begin to realize there's no way in. Towering walls of concrete reach endlessly into the distance, surrounding the massive machinations. But no fortress is truly impenetrable. You see a storm drain at the end of the road, buried beneath layers of dirt and rust. Of course, it was always going to be like this. Down you go. Awesome writing. Awesome writing. I like the, you know, aesthetic there. Cool stuff. Yeah, so I have virtually no idea how Dusk actually works. Okay, so you just literally get to move one square at a time. Okay, that probably has made everybody feel motion sick. Is that money? I like money. Ironically, I don't play boomer shooters because I kind of get motion sick. And immediately I start spinning myself around. So, D-pad, move and rotate. X is interact, RT is attack. Oh, okay, strafing just is moving to the side. Do we have, like, limited steps, though? X to interact with doors. Oh, hello, Leatherneck. Great, an enemy has been alerted. And we both just one at a time move forward, I guess. You can attack enemies with your equipped weapon by pressing RT. Attacking an enemy will consume a turn. Other actions like moving, using a consumable or a technique, and interacting with objects in dungeons will consume a turn as well. Switching weapons and changing direction you are facing will not consume any turns. Okay. Remember that you can always decide to skip a turn by pressing B. So that's why strafing is useful. Wow. Okay. So, okay, morale ammo is unlimited for this. Okay, cool. New bestiary added, 1 gold. We got salts now. So you found some salts. Use them to recover technique points. An enemy has been alerted. Great. Okay. I guess I technically missed. Okay, I'm glad I'm really good with the hand scythes because I am beating a chainsaw. Is there a guy? That's a guy. Okay, but I got a gun now. Okay, well that was much more effective. Yeah, I have never played a dungeon crawler of this style. I've always wanted to play the like 40K one that's like Space Hulk or whatever. My dad had that on like 5-inch floppy, and I always thought the cover art on that thing was sick. And I really wanted to play it, but I never got a chance to. And I don't know if maybe I can find that somewhere. That'd be interesting. I think it's a similar kind of dungeon crawler aspect to this. You found a small med kit. Okay. So if I want to use an item, is A plus LT? Oh, there's an aim? Aimed shot. Okay. Now, how do you switch weapon? Next weapon. Okay. Okay, so if I hold L, okay, cool, cool. But if I hold that and then press A, how do I use my health? Ah, there we go. It's A and LT. There we go. Got it. The little thump as you hit the wall. Very fun. Pistol clip attained. So we're gonna switch weapons. For an aim shot, okay. Okay, we didn't lose any health that time. That was a good exchange. Press X to open. But we don't have a huge amount of bullets. Like, we don't have unlimited bullets. So we're gonna have to... Do I, like, get trash? Do I, like, pick it up? Oh, interesting. Can I, like, then go like that and, like... Nope. Okay, it's just as trash. Oh, hello. Okay, L, and then blitz. I have no more blitz attacks. Okay, that was like a heftier leather neck. I do love the, like, off-brand... Oh, where is he? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay. Okay. We're gonna use LTA. Yes. A, LT. Oh, is there another one? Is there another? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. You've earned enough XP to level up. Cool. Okay. Your health, maximum health, morale, and technique points have increased slightly. You've also earned 1 skill point. This is cool. I like the vibes of this. I mean, the environments are cool. There seems to be enough bad guys. I you know, imagine there's going to be more diversity later, you know, in the not demo. Now, where did I come from? I think I came from here. Because that said keep out there. Ooh, we need the ammo. Good. And we got the money. Can I, like, go in there? If I had the right tools, do you think I could climb through that? That would be cool. X is open. Some enemies or hazards can inflict you with a negative status. Keep these enemies at a distance to avoid being infected. You can use consumables. Okay, anti-intoxication pills. That doesn't make me feel good about that thing. Okay. Bestiary added. An enemy has been alerted. No. Okay. Wow. That rat was like really up in my business. Oh, frenzy, whatever that means. Killing enemies in a series within a few turns will activate frenzy mode. In this mode, you'll gain more XP. Imagine I'm not going to actually kill anything more before frenzy wears off. A dungeon is full of secrets. Okay. Whatever that means. Okay. We've got salts. What did the salts do again? Does anybody remember? We got the rat. Okay. I did now just remember I actually have played one game that is vaguely like this, which is that really... Oh. Okay. I didn't find it enjoyable. I found a beer. Okay. I didn't find it very enjoyable. Elder of Scrolls pseudo dungeon crawler. I had it on the Switch for like a minute. It was free and mostly, I think, a game made to make you do microtransactions. And it was kind of had this feeling, but not good. This one, like, at least feels reasonable. Okay, so I'm here. Oh, whoa, wow. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Effects cigar. Standard cigar, no effect. Okay. Now I gotta find my way back, I think. Because I, like, went through that one hallway. How did I get back here? No. Okay. This is cool, though. I think it's interesting to transpose the world. Oh, yellow key. Oh, hello. Okay, that worked out for me. That was a good exchange there. Okay, that was an even better exchange. I think that it's interesting to transpose the world, because from what I understand of Dusk is that there is a lot of, you know, kind of lore to it. People enjoy this world. And so to put into a different game format, I think is pretty fun. Oh, I got another level up. That's great. Barrels contain various explosives, so we have to be careful. Oh, okay, but I'm infected now, so left stick, hills, A and L. Okay, cool. This game also does have controller support, which is how I'm playing it, obviously. I can imagine that lots of these games, you know, in a more traditional fashion would be played with mouse and keyboard, obviously. But I really appreciate that this is able to be played with a controller. Now, let's also do the health kit. Small health kit. Well, I'm at 49. What's my max? Yeah, my max is 50, I think. So let's not do the health kit. Atmosphere is good too. That, like, creepy, oozy, dripping sound. Smashbox. Cool. To be able to, like, still impart the idea of, like, smash a box, get something fun out of it in this kind of format is really neat. Once placed on the ground, it will explode if stepped on. Okay. That's how mine works. Okay. I should, as soon as they get up, like, right on me, actually switch over to the sickles again. Or as I like to call them, hand sights. I think that's the door I came in. Okay, ammo right there. Definitely not the kind of place you want to die, though. Okay. Rat hit me for 2 damage. Okay, what door is this? Can I open this? Okay. What if I also open this door at the same time? Oh. Acid puddle. Okay, I gotta avoid acid puddles also. So much work to be a guy in the Dusk universe. Oh. Oh. Yes. See, look at that. The trash bag there being the shape of the rat. So cool. Okay. Let's see if we can maybe get some health out of this. Okay, we got salts. What were salts good for again, besides, like, making your food way... Oh, damaged 8 health. Oh, goodness. Little leather neck guy here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try... Oh, we did not get a chance to do... Okay, but we got 4 technique points. That's gonna be useful. That's gonna be useful. Okay, green door. Didn't we already find a green door? Oh, hello. Oh, goodness, I'm poisoned. Okay. But I don't have any real health, so now I have this negative effect going on. Okay. Let's hope it's medicine. Nope, it's ammo, but that's still super helpful. I mean, the actual, like, vibes of this, like, yeah, it's not like, you know, 3D, ultra-realistic, photorealistic kind of thing, but this definitely gets you into that creepy vibe. It is interesting that this is like being positioned as a sequel to Dusk, or, you know, a continuation, rather than, okay, we got the green key. So that's blocked off. No. Where am I supposed to go? There we go. It's interesting on the map, if you look at it, it doesn't fill everything in as specifically a wall. So you could actually like not see something and then completely miss it, and it's not going to tell you on the map in particular. You found a large med kit. Okay. Good, good. Elite enemies are powerful versions of common enemies. Okay. An enemy's been alerted. Oh. Did we do it? Oh, we did it. Okay, cool. I did not think that I was going to survive that. Blue key. Nice. And the cool thing about these kinds of games, to me, has always been the idea that they're very maze-like. If you meet certain conditions, you obtain one or more awards in a campaign mode. Completion is to kill every enemy and find every secret. Low attack, do not use firearms. Ain't got time to bleed, don't use medikits. I don't think either of those will be where I make my footprint. We got 33 or 36 enemies. We got 0 secrets. Good. Turns used, 854. So I guess they're counting a turn to be when you physically turn. So you could probably have lesser number of turns and like map your way out through the you know, dungeon to be the most efficient route. That's really cool. So that was a look at Dungeons of Dusk. Really cool stuff going on there, as I talked about throughout. Great atmosphere. I like the art style. I think it's really interesting to transpose this onto a, you know, fully different kind of genre. And it still retains a lot of the kind of like gore and violence and viscera feeling that the original Boomer Shooter, as far as I can tell, has, but in this different style. And I think that that's a testament to, you know, the developer and artist's ability to creatively implement those things to keep a cohesive vision across 2 genres, you know, ways of telling similar stories. But now we have to move on to our next game. Okay, so now we're taking a little bit of a different turn. A couple months ago, I did play the 2 marathon games, the original versions that have been kind of repackaged and released for free. Those are great. If you haven't seen those videos, go check them out. If you haven't played those games, they're free on Steam, really awesome, and a great way to play a classic on modern systems. Now, this is Silicon Scars, and I just happened to see this on Steam a little bit ago, and this is the demo for it, just like all the other videos, but I'm pretty sure that this is almost a marathon clone of sorts. And I thought, hey, I might as well give it a chance because I like Marathon too, and we're doing this throwback demo video anyways. Okay, you have to make regular manual saves. Okay. Easy is from easy, but what is scarred? You are a giant hula hoop. What does that mean? Okay. And so I'm going into this one basically not knowing anything. I kind of like loaded it up to see that it ran, and whether or not I could use controller with it. It did technically have controller support, but it was kind of slow. So I am just playing this mouse and keyboard. As I always say, I don't play FPSs really with mouse and keyboard. I'm much more of a controller person. So do be aware that I'm not very good at mouse and keyboard FPSs. Okay. I wonder if there's no sound. Okay. Use. What is use? Okay. We're gonna open them. Okay. Use. Interact as E. Okay. Really? Okay, well maybe that's locked or something. That one's locked. Okay, TGCS Europa Security Terminal. Catastrophic system error, intrusion detected, engaging kill switch. Kill switch fail. Incoming message from Roland. You're an MSP agent. I thought you were all dead or unreachable. Well, that changes things. Unfortunately, we don't have time for proper introductions, so I'll keep this brief. We've been under attack by unknown non-Terran forces for some time. The extent of the damage is unknown to me at this time. You'll need to reach the central computer core to restore the connection to the rest of the ship. You won't make it unarmed. Terminal, obviously very reminiscent of Marathon. There should be security checkpoints nearby. Obviously, I'm not in a position to be making guarantees, but there should be a Democles there. After that, head towards the nearest exit. The name is Roland, by the way. The closest exit I found should be here after this area. However, I can't make any promises given how much damage the ship has sustained. Okay, so we're looking for this thing. What is that? Oh, and a large portion of the ship might be on lockdown. Unfortunately, I cannot lift the lockdown from my current position. Surge data flush crisis of the 21st century corrupted, which sets off a chain reaction of ecological collapses across the planet. While a surprising amount of progress has been made by human standards on reversing much of the gaseous emission from their energy generation, little to nothing was meaningfully done about the oceans. Oh, is this set on Earth? More specifically, the sheer amount of plastic and toxic material that has been building up in it, which much of it has ended up in various food and water supplies. Oh no. That seems about right. Okay. So we were able to unlock that. So we do have a little punch. Look at my hairy little arm. I love it. Okay. How do we access our map? Where is M on the keyboard? This is an old keyboard where the letters have been worn away. Oh no. Okay, we got a health station. Ooh. Can I just spam that? Yeah, let's give me a lot of health. Okay, 100. We're at 100 now. Well, that's cool looking. Look at that. One world, one word. What's the word? Is it banana? I can only hope. Okay. E does not work there. So immediately does look very Marathon-like. I think the corridors are a little bit bigger than Marathon's corridors, which makes sense. And also playing it at the like full screen size rather than in the smaller, you know, kind of like weird pre-HUD that Marathon uses. Ooh, that music's neat. Okay. Is this the checkpoint? I hope it's a checkpoint. Wait, how do I get my map? Level map is tab. Tab, there we go. Ah. Ooh. Can we do the navigation like... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so my face is the flat bar there, I guess. Wait, oh, I got totally turned around. This is cool. Oh, is that a Democles? Okay. Data in recovery process. Note for public not for public release or presentation under penalty of law. The Democles Mark I, despite being visually very similar to the old Earth revolver designs, boasts state-of-the-art fusion reaction technology, sending superheated gases taken from the surrounding environment towards the target. Yes. Okay. Look at that. Very Magnum-esque. Okay, this door's remaining. Oh, okay. And wow. Oh. Okay, we had to reload. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't play on the keyboard, so I keep forgetting where keys are. Okay. There we go. Okay, those guys were very Marathon enemy looking. And also a little bit like Jackals with the shield, but very Marathon enemy in particular. Oh, hello. Who are you? Didn't know there were any hotties on this ship. Can I actually interact with you? Hello? No? Okay. Hey, look, we're in that one soundstage that they use in Hollywood films all the time, and a lot of music videos. You know, the one from, like, I don't know, probably the most popular one is, like, in the Batman series, as the Bat Cave. That's underneath the shipping container. You know what I'm talking about, right? Somebody else know what I'm talking about, please. Nope, that one's broken. Was that little keypad, like, yeah, look at that. That's a good detail. Having that be, like, physically looking broken like that. Very important little detail. I gotta make sure this one... Okay. Now we're gonna press tab. And if I'm facing there... Okay, so this one... We might just be able to get something in here, maybe? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Look at these guys that look so much with the, like, the weird spear things. Oh. Okay. Can we reload? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. Got him. Okay. Yeah, those guys look so much like the what are they in Marathon? The Savant. Very neat so far. I like the textures. I do think it's a little bit less tight feeling than Marathon, which Marathon's makes for a nice claustrophobic feeling, but at the same time, it can be a little too maze-like, in my opinion. Hi. So am I like you? I don't think so. I have very human-looking hands. Is this like the med bay? I like these. I like the props in this. I think there appears to be more props than in Marathon, which, I mean, yeah, sure. I'm not criticizing Marathon here. I'm just discussing the similarities and differences. Okay, bye. Okay. Do you think there's... Okay, so that's the same place we came from. Look at that. Hey, plants and screenshots on Blue Sky would love this. Aww. Plants and screenshots on Blue Sky would not like this one. Okay, that one's broken. I do like that little texture. It's a subtle difference, but it works very well. Emergency exit. Okay, so this is where I think we're supposed to go anyways. Oh, hello. Whoa, was that like a grenade that was lobbed? Okay. They should get another thing to say, though. Oh! Bummer. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And now we got this guy. Oh. Interesting. What's down here? Okay, that's locked. I want to use this gun. Emergency exit. Okay, that's locked. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think that might be a not finished part right there. Hey, look, another little plant. That's cool. Let's see. Can we go in here? Yeah, that's pretty nice. The actual muzzle flashes I don't think were quite lined up right, but I mean, this is like a demo made by a small team, so not criticism, just trying to help out. We'll unlock that. I wonder if that unlocks that thing. Because of what makes it so annoying is that the stupidity of the sentiment is quite easy to point out that once you break it down. As I mentioned in my first axiom, every action a person takes is in pursuit of the fulfillment of a need, either real or perceived. No individual can plausibly state all of their needs, and so they must seek out the assistance of others. Yeah, that seems kind of fair. To claim otherwise is to insinuate that other people either have no needs or that they only exist to subordinate yours. Interesting. Yeah, from reading, there was some level of philosophical stance that this game had, and it talked about how lots of different like cultures and people, you know, came together to make it on their Steam page. So I like that. Okay, let's see. Let's see, do you think we actually made it through? Oh, uh-oh. That's a lot of dudes. Okay, oh, yeah, okay. So we gotta shoot for their feet, apparently. Okay, wow. The assault rifle here really helps. Really helps. Hi? Okay. Well, I still got hit there. What is that? Under a shielded sky. Interesting. Is this a save terminal? Nope. Okay. Emergency exit, though. This kind of hallway makes me nervous. Okay. Oh. Okay, we want to go somewhere. Okay, this kind of looks like that place. Okay, you can't dodge as well as you can in Marathon, I don't think. In Marathon, you can dodge the bullets just a little bit better. Oh, hello, little guy. Oh, health. Yes. Got it. Thank you. Bye-bye. What is this? One step closer. These feel like very fascist-y posters, actually. Oh, did not dodge that one. Oh, hello. Okay, we're getting out the big gun here. Literally. Oh, did that thing follow me around a corner? The ball of energy? Interesting. Ooh. Okay, is that a third? Yes, we got a third gun now. This is awesome. I love the idea that we have multiple guns in the demo here. I'm sure somebody else could do this run way better than I can. Use to interact. Emergency exit. We're still just gonna follow. Oh, is that a shotgun? It's a shotgun. Yes. That's cool. Use to interact. Okay, so incoming message from Roland. I cannot get in contact with any of the Europa's command staff. Unfortunately, we must assume that they all have been incapacitated. That means, pursuant to Article 2 of the Europa Kernel continuity of the government plan, in the absence of the higher-ranking Terran officers, I will be taking command. That seems bad. The Harukchurkim to... okay. Sorry about that, Ray. Anyways, our first priority should be to send a distress call back to Earth. Thankfully, the best transmitter for such a purpose is in the base above the hospital. I'll send an explanation back home. Omnidirectional broadcast, of course. I'm not stupid. I won't be able to get reinforcements, but hopefully we can give Earth some warning about what might be coming for them. And it's a bit of a hike, so as far as I can tell, the main transit systems are unreachable. So I can't control them from here. Hopefully, once everything's reconnected, I can have more complete picture of the damage and everything, the current viability of the colony mission. Cool, we beat the first level. That's great. Very, very Marathon-like. It feels good. I like the enemies. The enemies are very similar to the Savat or whatever they're called in Marathon, like down to like some of their design elements, like having the spear things. I don't think that that's the worst thing ever. I just think that that is, you know, that makes it a Marathon spiritual successor, right? I do hope that they have some more varying enemy types. I hope to see some more guns. To get 3 guns in the first like mission of the demo is really cool though. And yeah, I think this is something to keep an eye on, because if you like things like Marathon, like, you know, kind of classic Marathon-esque shooting FPS games, this seems to fit that bill pretty well. Like I said, I do like being able to play on the full screen, you know. Having a little bit of a HUD might be good. I know that is a little bit departure from the style, but, you know, just a minimalistic HUD might help out, so you know which like weapon you have on hand, or you can see your ammo very clearly, or if you have like other accessories. I don't know if you can get grenades in this or anything like that later, who knows. But yeah, that was a fun little look at Silicon Scars. As always, the links are down in the video's description. Okay, and so to finish us off here is not sort of technically a demo, because this is the game, but it's sort of a tech demo more so. This is QUOD Quad question mark maybe. And this is a really interesting Quake style first person shooter, which fits entirely on a 64 kilobyte executable. That is really cool and very impressive. I've seen some people talking about this online, and I thought that I should give it a shot. I should warn you, I am not used to playing FPS games, especially Quake-style FPS games with mouse and keyboard. So bear with me. The beginning of every one of my videos says I'm not good at games. You will be able to see that clearly here, I imagine. Like the font already, nice. And like, this thing is 64 kilobytes. How? It looks pretty good too. Okay, firing. We don't have like an alt fire. Do we have a jump? We have a jump. Okay. And yeah, so, you know, I played the original Marathon games relatively recently. Oh. Okay. So there are like 4 different enemies from my understanding here. Oh, okay, hello. There's like 4 different enemies and like 4 different guns, something like that. Like, this is a small game, and then there's only 3 levels as of right now. I don't know if the person who made this is planning on expanding that, but I will just play the first level here to make sure that we're not giving away too much of the game. I want people to go try this out because it is free on itch. As always, all of the links to the demos that we've played today are going to be down in the video's description, so that you can go check them out. Demos are really easy to go and just, you know, download and give it a shot. And I really highly recommend doing that, because you find some more things that you're interested in. It's a free way to also support developers, because more downloads usually helps, you know, rank them higher. And, you know, just people talking about games in general really helps, you know, indie developers. So we did not find any of the secrets. We did get it done in 1 minute and 29 seconds. It happens sometimes, you know? So, like I said, I don't want to play all of the levels and spoil too much. I want people to see this, but I'm going to try this first mission again and see if we can speed things up. Let's see if we can get it faster. I never play games this way, so this is very funny to me. We're gonna strafe a little bit. Okay. Okay. Ammo. Let's see. We're gonna race it. We're gonna race it. Gotta get over here. Okay. Yeah, look at these environments. They're pretty neat. I feel like the enemies could be slightly more aggressive. Did we do it? Almost. I forgot there was this section past the elevator. Yep, okay, okay. All we have to do is get over here. Boom. 51 seconds. There we go, there we go. And now we're just gonna look around casually for a minute, because, like, yeah, these terminals, very reminiscent of the ones in Marathon. And having played the Silicon Scars, also very reminiscent of Marathon, if you will. Now, is that the sky, or is that a ceiling? Are we on a spaceship? Yeah, I just really like creative things like this, where it's like, okay, how much of a game can we fit into 64 kilobytes? Is just like an amazing challenge. That's really, really cool. Nice. Oh, hello. in a world of games being huge now, I think, yeah, trying to strive for small is very cool. Okay, so I want to see if we can find any of these secrets though. Can we, how do we hop? Can we double jump? I don't think we can double jump. Is this counted as a secret? I hope not. No, nothing, nothing. What if we go back here? Maybe if we do anything, nope, okay. How did we get here? How did we get in the middle of this ship? What would a secret look? What if it's like one of those ones, like there's all those rumors in Halo 3 that were like, oh, if you shoot this one light, something crazy will happen. And it never worked, and it was always just like, oh, well, like, you didn't do it right? No. It's because your, 13-year-old friend is lying to you. Or, no, your 13-year-old friend's 17-year-old brother is lying to you. Where would this, what if I just, I think we got it. We found a secret. We found a secret. Okay. Okay. I wanna track that progress. And so we will finish it. Look at that. It got one of the secrets. That's really cool. Like I said, just a quick one to finish off our video here, but really impressive and a fun couple levels, I imagine. Go check this one out. Like I said, it is free on itch. Link down in the video description. And the music is banging too. And a 64 kilobyte game. We got great music even. Who knew? And yet every AAA game now is like 130 gigs. Come on, it doesn't have to be that way, especially with the price of hard drives right now. I tell you, something's gonna change. Go check it out. Link is down in the video's description as usual. If you want to support the Game Deco project, I have a Patreon at patreon.com/GameDeco, where you can also vote on upcoming games and suggest games for me to play on the channel for upcoming episodes of Game Deco. If you want to see more casual gameplay videos that have some discussion about how games work and function and the art and design of them, all those kinds of things, please do subscribe. I am trying to reach a couple hundred subscribers and I am almost there. Very excited about it. If you like this video in particular, please do give it a like. That really helps me with the YouTube algorithm and reaching new viewers who also like these kinds of casual gameplay videos. This week, take care of yourselves, take care of people around you, and keep an eye out for the next Game Deco.